Hello, America. Hello. It's Sean Bianca, GOP girl with Clean TV Live and True News. Because I think everyone knows these days you can't get the true news from the supposed real news. All right, 2017. Does anyone have a guess how many terrorist attacks have taken place? But you didn't know this. 855 Islamic terrorist attacks have taken place in 2017 alone. That's right. 855 terrorist attacks. Have you seen 855 terrorist attacks being reported on the news? On mainstream media? No, I don't think so. Have you seen even half of the 855 Islamic terrorist attacks reported on mainstream media? No, you haven't. 855 Islamic terrorist attacks in 46 countries, killing 5,912 people and injuring another 6,324. When is it enough? Today, I didn't think there had been a terrorist attack, but the police in Athens didn't report it right away, but now it is hitting mainstream media. In central Athens, a bomb went off in a parcel package. It was an envelope. It went off in the car with the former Prime Minister, Lucas Papademos, and two others. One of them was the former central bank chief. That was in Athens today. So my site that gives me all of the latest terrorist attacks, that has told me that 855 terrorist attacks have taken place in 2017, killing 5,912 people, injuring 6,324 people, can't even keep up. And they're pretty good. People, when is it enough? Liberals, when is it enough? Radical Islam is like a cancer, and it is metastasizing just like a cancer. It is metastasizing to the point that we will never be able to defeat it if we do not wake up. Actually, not if we don't wake up. I'm awake. I'm quite awake on this. If our leaders do not wake up to the truth about radical Islam. Now, many people will say there is no such thing as radical Islam, and that Islam is evil. Islam says that there is no allowance for other religions. Now, ironically, today, the travel ban was again blocked by a Virginia-based appeals court. It was the Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals. It was a ruling of 10-3. So 10-3. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. You will be responsible for anyone who dies due to someone coming in from the 6 countries that President Trump has presently on that travel ban, which personally I don't think is enough. The 6 countries are Iran, Syria, Yemen, Somalia, Libya, and Sudan. Libya. That's where the Manchester bomber just went for a 3-week stay. He wasn't at Club Med. No, he was being trained by ISIS to kill young children. And congratulations, he succeeded. I personally cannot believe that today that the Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled 10-3 after what just took place at the Manchester Arena. It is disgusting what these people are doing. It is disgusting what the left is doing. It is disgusting when it is within the president's right. And you know what? the liberals never said anything back in 1979. On November 27, 1979, in accordance with the Executive Order 12172, Jimmy Carter wrote, by his authority is vested in him by the Constitution, including the Immigration and Nationality Act as amended, 8 U.S.C. 1185 and U.S.C. 301. He deported 7,000 Iranian students having visa violations. In total, Jimmy Carter deported actually 15,000 Iranians were told to leave the United States in 1979. And where was the left? I didn't hear any complaints. Was Jimmy Carter called a racist? I don't remember. I don't recall. No, not at all. No. Personally, I'm shocked because I was a kid back then. I had no idea that President Carter actually had the gall to do such a thing. I have a whole newfound respect for former President Jimmy Carter. Now, he also, by the way, banned Iranians from coming in. He ordered the Secretary of Treasury and the Attorney General to invalidate all visas issued to Iranian citizens for future entry into the United States. Iranians were turned away at airports worldwide. Just remember when the first travel ban was implemented and we had protests all over. We had protests by women's rights people. We had protests by gay people. We had protests from all the left against President Trump's ban. How dare he ban a certain group of people from coming into the United States? Gee, he was doing his job. He was doing his job, which is to protect Americans, as Jimmy Carter did in 1979. Because Jimmy Carter knew that Iranians were a threat to the United States. Right now, we don't know exactly who the enemy is. What we do know is that the enemy is a follower of the religion of Islam. That's what we know. So personally, I wish President Trump would do a whole new travel ban and ban all Muslims until we have one heck of a vetting system. I mean, I have to ask, what is wrong with the liberals in this country? What is wrong with the liberals that are congressmen and women, that are senators? What is wrong with them? Are they all smoking dope? Are they all on crack? What is it? Are they just going, I know they're just, free love. I mean, today at the NATO summit, we have Angela Merkel speaking about not having walls and open borders. Well, how's that working for you over there? Yeah. Yes, Ms. Merkel. How are those open borders working for you? Women are being raped by Muslims, Muslim immigrants from, the countries that are mentioned in President Trump's travel ban. Yes! Women over in Europe are now dyeing their hair brown as to not be blonde because apparently Muslims like the blondes. When is it enough? President Trump is trying to protect our country. And he's trying to do so by banning a group of people until we can figure out exactly how to figure out who's who. And I see a comment, you can't vet Islam. You're right. I was trying to be politically correct. But then you're absolutely right. If you read one of my previous blogs, The Religion of Peace, the religion of peace isn't anything but the religion of peace. It is the religion of evil. I truly believe that. And if anyone can prove me differently, I'd love to see it. I'd love to be proven wrong. But we have we have 30,881 Islamic terrorist attacks that have happened since 9/11. I was mentioning, has anyone seen the 855 Islamic terrorist attacks that haven't been reported that have taken place in the year 2017? This year alone, 855 terrorist attacks. But the truth of the matter is, since 9/11, it's been 30,881 terrorist attacks. When is enough enough? I urge everyone to call your congressmen, your congresswomen, women. I urge everyone to call your senators. I urge everyone to speak up about the truth. Because I hate to say it, but the liberals are going to be the death of us all. If we continue to allow people into our country that want to kill us, we are all going to die at the hands of Islam. Again, I said last night, there are 50 Muslim nations. They can go there. Anyway, thank you for watching. I just want to get the truth out, everyone. I think everyone needs to know, because mainstream media, it's not reporting the truth anymore. It's covering it up. When it takes about 5 hours for the Athens police to come out and say, oh, there was a car bomb, and the former prime minister just happened to be in the car. I mean, obviously there is a God, because for he and the others to be alive, that's a miracle. Thank you for watching. Read my blog at gopgirlblog.blogspot.com, and see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.